Welcome. Welcome to the WashU Law 2025 graduation ceremony. My name is Stephanie Lindquist, and I have the privilege to serve as the WashU Law Nickerson Dean and Professor of Law. Today we celebrate you, the graduating class of 2025. Congratulations to all of you and to your friends and family who are here to help you along the way achieve this significant academic milestone. On this day, you take a significant step in entering or in enhancing your participation in one of the most honorable and impactful professions in the world, the practice of law. Today, we celebrate the graduation of 467 students, including 272 students earning Juris Doctorate degrees, 177 earning the Masters of Law, 16 earning the Masters of Legal Studies, and 2 earning a doctoral degree in law, known as the Juris Scientiae Doctoris. It is a truly significant day for the law school and for our remarkable students and their family and friends. Now, before we begin with our speeches and the delivering of the degrees, I would like to recognize the dignitaries, colleagues, and students on the stage. Please hold your applause until the recognition is complete, and I would ask the individuals to stand briefly when I call your name. To my left, I am pleased to welcome Dr. Beverly Wendland, Provost and Executive Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. To her left, Professor Dan Keating, serving as Grand Marshal for this ceremony. Professor Russell Osgood, former Dean and Faculty Voice of the class. Catherine Scannell, Vice Dean for Institutional Success. Professor Mike Kobe, Associate Dean for Graduate and International Programs. Professor David Rosen, named Adjunct Professor of the Year. And Franklin Okoro, an LLM graduate and elected Voice of the Class for graduate students. To my right is Professor Peter Joy, Vice Dean for Academic Affairs. Professor Trevor Gardner, Vice Dean for Research. Professor John Droback, elected for the 6th time as Professor of the Year. Alicia McDonald, alumna of the law school and Vice Chair of the Law National Council and member of the Board of Trustees. Cash Nickerson, alumnus of the law school twice, Chair of the Law National Council, member of the Board of Trustees, and distinguished teaching professor at the law school. Elizabeth Walsh, Associate Dean of Students, and Jason Shefferman, elected as the JD Voice of the Class for 2025. You will be hearing from Professor Osgood, Jason, and Franklin shortly. In addition, we are joined on the stage by the people who made today happen, our faculty. We thank them for their dedication to legal education, to their students, to the advancement of the rule of law, and to their commitment to WashU. Would all the law professors on the stage please stand and be recognized? I also want to recognize our 50-year reunion graduates from the class of 1975 who are here with us today. They are not on the stage, but they are seated in the front row in a place of honor. They are Karen Fairbank, Harry Joe, who currently serves on the WashU Law National Council, Cassandra Joseph, Richard Lageson, Shane Madsen, Gabe Rosa, Sheldon Toib, and Aaron Davis. Would you be kind enough to stand so that we can recognize you? Before we hear from our speakers, I would like to recognize 3 award recipients that were chosen via an election held by the Student Bar Association of all our graduating students. The first is the David M. Becker Professor of the Year Award. Professor Becker was one of the most beloved professors in the history of WashU Law. He taught here for 50 plus years before his passing in April of 2023, and he left an enduring legacy of kindness, wisdom, and teaching excellence. This year's Becker Professor of the Year Award goes to Professor John Droback. Like Professor Becker, Professor Droback is much loved by his students at WashU Law. He has served on the Faculty of Law since 1979, teaching antitrust, federal courts, law and economics, civil procedure, property, and several other courses. And he has won this award 6 times. Congratulations to Professor Droback. John, would you please step forward? In addition to the Professor of the Year, the SBA and graduating students also vote to recognize an adjunct faculty member for outstanding teaching and service. This year's recipient is Professor David Rosen. Professor Rosen is a WashU Law alumnus who graduated in 1975, and thus he is also celebrating his 50th reunion this year. And he served in the United States Department of Justice in Missouri for 32 years. He teaches evidence and has won this award 3 times. Congratulations, David. Would you please step forward to receive your certificate? The SBA and graduating students also recognize the importance of our staff to law school operations and to their success as students. And thus they yearly recognize a staff member who is most deserving of recognition for outstanding service. This year, the award goes to Daryl Barker, who manages all of the AV for AB Hall. I invite Daryl to stand wherever he is. Daryl? Congratulations, Daryl. He would be on the stage, but he's helping make sure this celebration is a success, and we thank him. And also, we thank all of the staff who have worked so hard to organize and ensure that the celebration goes smoothly. So thank you to all of our staff that are here. Can we give them a round of applause? It is now my pleasure to introduce the speakers that we will hear from today. Each of these speakers was also elected by the student body. First, we will hear from the voice of the faculty, Professor Russell K. Osgood. Russell has taught most of the students in this room in constitutional law, income taxation, or trusts and estates, and he served as Dean of the Law School from 2021 to 2024. Professor Osgood also served as Dean of the Cornell School of Law and as President of Grinnell College. I am personally grateful to Russell for his sage advice and support during my first year as Dean. Following Professor Osgood's address, 2 of our graduating class members will speak. Representing the voice of the JD class, we have Jason Shefferman. Jason is the founding president of the Wellness in Law and Life Society at Washington University, where he advocates for well-being and community support for law students and those in the legal profession. Jason has also been a member of the Dean's Student Advisory Committee. Upon graduation, Jason will join Cooley LLP, specializing in startup law with a focus on private financing for companies like Uber and Zoom. Jason's family is also here celebrating with him today. Following Jason, we will hear from Franklin Okoro, who is speaking on behalf of the graduate and international students. Franklin is graduating today with a Master of Laws with an International and Comparative Law certificate. He holds a law degree from Imo State University in Nigeria and chose to join us at WashU Law to continue his legal education in the U.S. While here at WashU, Franklin served on the Dean's Student Advisory Committee and founded a nonprofit that is dedicated to protecting victims of homophobia in Nigeria and Africa. Franklin's family is watching via live Zoom. I now invite Professor Osgood to the podium to deliver his remarks. Jason and Franklin will take the podium thereafter. Thank you, Russell.
I'm taking this off. So I'm honored to be here to address the members of the class of 2025, including all the degree holders, but in particular, because I've taught so many of them, the JD graduates, and of course, all of their family and friends. I remember welcoming you as dean in August of 2022, particularly one German whose resume caught my eye, Benedict. I taught a small section of constitutional law that fall. I remember being at eye level with Sarah and looking over her to see Abdul, whose hand was always up with more questions. I recall also looking at Thane, who took precious few class notes, but still managed to do spectacularly well. And of course, I remember the ever-present Jason, who was right in front of me in that class, and who is on the stage to my right today, and who will speak after me. It was a great con law class, and the only blip on the horizon that fall was that I was the dean. But as you and the provost will recall, I tried not to let that interfere. The spring of your first year, I had another small section of you, this time in criminal law, and although that class started slowly, wow, it was slow, it flowered into an interesting class with several major characters in it, many of whom are here today, including Antonio, Kyle, Elise, Genevieve, TJ, Ethan, and Anaxi, who left us to leap into the chaos of one of our East Coast University peers, which is famously in the president's doghouse. Finally, in the fall of this current year, I had the pleasure of teaching a very large number of you again in trusts and estates. What do I have to say to you today on this equally sad and joyous occasion? 4 things. Number 1, you are a great group of people, most of the time. Seriously, I went through some major and sometimes sad developments in your lives, but also some high points which you handled well. Number 2, your law degree is a great basis for a good life, doing worthy and important things. I have been married once, a father 5 times, a law school dean twice, a Navy officer, a college president, a law firm associate, and most rewardingly, a teacher of hundreds of great students like you. Today, I will tell a story from my time as a Navy officer that affected my life as a lawyer and a law professor. My ship in the Navy, the USS Glover ADGE-1, was deployed to the Mediterranean. We had put into the beautiful Spanish island of Mallorca. One of the sailors on my ship came down the pier with me after I had left the ship to go on a hike around the island. He asked if he could come with me, and I did not know him well, but I said yes. We hiked into the island from Palma, its capital, where our ship was moored. While hiking, he told me he wished he had pursued being a conscientious objector. Then he told me he had decided to use a special Navy Department procedure for people who wish to claim conscientious objector status once on active duty. He asked for my help, and I agreed to do so. We filed his papers, and the Navy quickly released him after a few weeks later in Naples, Italy. I have wondered over the years what happened to him. Last week, out of the blue, he emailed me and told me how well his life as a graphic artist had developed after he got off the Glover. Why is this relevant to you here today? This relates to my third point. In your career, you'll have a lot of chances to work hard on professional matters, but you will also have a chance to make a difference for people who need help or understanding. You should undertake to do that. Being a great lawyer is not just about comprehending and manipulating legal doctrine, or nowadays getting some electronic program to manipulate it. But as importantly, it requires understanding humans and helping them to achieve and endure great things. Finally, number 4, I hope you will cultivate a life of many dimensions. Have some children. Some of you already have them, maybe unexpectedly. Contribute to the community you live in and work in. Enjoy the wonder of our natural creation, and finally have deep and rich relationships with your family, with friends and strangers you meet, like I did with that sailor in Mallorca. But before I end, I have to touch on our current national predicament of uncertainty and distress. Human societies and structures of government have ups and down times. We have had no scarier time in our national existence than the period after Abraham Lincoln won the election of 1860. A group of southern states tried to secede from the Union. Britain and France seemed bent on helping the Confederacy. 4 million people labored under the yoke of racial enslavement. This was our scariest moment. What came out of it? All the death and destruction of the Civil War, which Abraham Lincoln described in his second inaugural address, began to expiate the sin of the unjust enslavement of those 4 million people and the beginning of legal freedom for them. An expiation that continues today, a promise made in the Declaration of Independence and the Massachusetts Constitution of 1780, and not yet fully honored, of freedom and equality for all. And maybe we, all of us, can come out of our current period of angst and fear with something equally wonderful for our nation and the world. So God bless you all and keep in touch. And now I have to do the best part of this speech. The first picnic of your class was out at some ramshackle shelter in Forest Park. And this guy came up to me, and I thought, oh my God, this guy has more energy than anyone I know. And that's when I met Jason. So I'm now introduced Jason Shefferman to speak for the class.
Good afternoon, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the WashU Law class of 2025, our WashU Law family. I'm honored that I can be standing in front of you all today, just as I had to be sitting in the front of every class I took these past 3 years. But today, it's not because I'm worried about paying attention. It's because there's no better feeling than seeing us all together. Our eyes tired, maybe, but our hearts full and ready to take on the world. And yes, I'm choosing to ignore for now that we have the bar exam looming. So, we're actually here. We're graduating. We all knew that this law school marathon would be challenging, and I'll be honest, it was harder than I expected. Sure, we had moments where time felt like it dragged right on, but somehow, here we are, wondering how 3 years went by so fast. Maybe it feels this way because of what we don't do enough of, actually acknowledging how far we've come. We're so used to setting our sights on the next hurdle that we often forget to celebrate the ones we've already cleared, no matter how small they might seem. We outlined for countless exams. We answered cold calls. And yes, I still think about Professor Sachs's 9 a.m. first day cold call. We even survived blue booking and undergrads hogging our courtyard. But more importantly, we laughed, supported each other, and built friendships that made these past 3 years unforgettable. And that's really what I want to talk about today. The family we've built and why it matters far more than any accolade, grade, or gold star. When classes first started, like many of you, I felt the pressure to achieve. It's what got us here after all. But somewhere between the am I enough and the what's next, life has a way of reminding us what really matters. For me, that reminder came 7 months ago when I suddenly lost my mom. No law school success, no perfect resume line could compare to the relationships I wish I had nurtured more, the phone calls I wish I had made. In that moment, the pressure to achieve faded, and all that remained were the people I loved and the people that loved me back. It's easy to get swept up in this profession. The super smart people, the long hours, the billable targets, the temptation to measure our worth by titles and wins. But when you ask someone at the end of their life what matters most, it's never about the cases they won or the deals they closed. It's about the people who stood by them, the relationships they fostered, and the moments they shared that stay with them. I often think about a judge that visited my section's first-year criminal law class. A classmate asked, "What's the biggest takeaway from law school that helped you get to where you are today?" The judge took a moment and said, "Honestly, if I look at my phone right now, I probably have a text from one of my best friends I made during law school." I don't know if that's the answer you're looking for, but that's my biggest takeaway. And that's why this class, this family, is so special. From the start, we didn't just see each other as LinkedIn connections. We saw each other as humans first, meeting up before school started, taking time to get to know each other outside of the classroom, even inside the classroom, offering support during cold calls, checking in on one another, or simply waving hello in passing. I'll never forget how you all showed up for me during the hardest times, and I know many of you have your own stories of leaning on one another. The same goes for the staff and faculty of WashU. With professors always just a knock away, and with leaders like former Dean Osgood, who put people first, there's little we couldn't accomplish. But family doesn't just help us succeed. It helps us become who we truly are. It's easier to figure out what makes you happy when you're surrounded by the people who believe in you. It's easier to try something new when you know you'll have the support whether you succeed or fail. Sometimes we just have to be the ones to put ourselves out there. So, as we step into a profession known for its constant demands, and knowing that we tend to be even more demanding on ourselves, I hope we carry our community with us. Stay in touch. Keep building relationships. Be the person who sends the text, makes the call, organizes the event. Not because it's expected, but because life feels a little lighter and dreams do feel a little closer when you have your family behind you. We made it to the end of law school, but more importantly, we made it here together. And I can't wait to see and hear about the amazing things our WashU family does next. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2025. And now, speaking on behalf of the graduates and international program, Franklin Akuro.
Thank you, Jason, for that wonderful introduction. Good afternoon. I think it's still morning, but good afternoon. Esteemed faculty, honored guests, my fellow graduates and friends. Thank you so much for the privilege of addressing you today. It's with deep honor and humility that I stand before you, and believe me, I don't take that for granted. Class of 2025 today marks a closure to an academic chapter in our lives, one which was intensively engaging and full of hard work. As I stand here in this celebratory space of fulfilled students and proud parents, I am reminded of beginnings, of my journey from Nigeria to the US last year, of my friend Dami, who lost his life in a senseless homophobic attack in Lagos, and whose death had primarily inspired my decision to study law. In the aftermath of Dami's death, I resolved to seek a more profound understanding of justice, a truth that would not be compromised by prejudice. It was with this resolve that I journeyed to the US. Since coming to the US, I have been confronted with a strange polarization of truths that has narrowed the politics and culture of America. That many Americans are torn between the restrained comfort of tradition and the curious accommodation of difference. However, within the academic walls of WashU, I have come to find and cherish an intentional welcoming of diverse ideas, an approach benignly unorthodox in its pursuit of excellence. WashU has opened me to a perspective of ideas, what it means to study in an environment that encourages the plurality of academic consciousness, what it means, how the school value of civility can extend to resolve conflict, and what it means for a school to reject the comfort of mediocrity. WashU has provided me with more than just legal training. It has given me a platform for fulfilling the promise of human dignity, especially in times when that dignity is under assault. My studies in international and human rights law has been tremendously helpful in reshaping my understanding in the nuances in law, justice, and human rights. Every case studied, every debate held, every discussion on the rights of human beings has contributed immensely in my understanding of our complex world. And speaking of debate and conversations, I am reminded of the decency of my colleagues in engaging discourses. That to be on the opposing side is neither to be the enemy nor to be wrong, but to be a possible valid perspective. There were moments during my studies when the uncertainty of the world seemed overwhelming. Moments when Americans' own struggles and shifting dynamic made me wonder if answers were even attainable. Rights that appeared settled suddenly became contested. Yet, in those moments of doubt, I learned that our quest for justice is as important as the main disruptive resistances. WashU has not only given me answers, it has given me the strength to transform grief into resolve and doubt into determination. So, class of 2025, as we celebrate our shiny degrees today, many of us are certain of what it means to move forward. Some of us still grappling with the idea of beginning a new chapter. I enjoin you all to embrace these uncertainties, for within them lie our greatest opportunity to question, to challenge, and to create a world that values every human life. The faculty and staff at WashU have been more than just educators. They have been mentors committed to our growth. They have taught us that difference shouldn't just be tolerated, but celebrated. Student life at WashU has not just been about academic excellence. It has been about community. To my fellow graduates, we came here with questions. Some of us sought knowledge, others validation, others transformation. Whatever your question was, I hope you found your answer. I would like to end with an Igbo word. And yeah, I know most people here are asking, what is this funny thing he has on his head? So actually, I am Nigerian and I am Igbo, and this is very significant in my tribe. And I'm very sure my Kingsmen will be disappointed if I don't give them their deserved shout out, thus the heart. So, yeah. Class of 2025, we have survived late nights and impossible deadlines. We have conquered our own self-doubt. We have learned to stand firm in our conviction while remaining open to growth. As we step into an uncertain world, let us carry with us the conviction and the purpose and the firm resolve to overcome even more. Thank you, WashU, for not just giving us an education, but a direction. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you to all three of our speakers for inspiring us with their very thoughtful and uplifting perspectives in honor of our graduates. We now proceed to the portion of our program in which we recognize each member of the class of 2025 on stage. We will proceed as follows. Each student present will walk across the stage and shake hands with me and with Provost Wendland. Hopefully you will smile for the camera, as you shake my hand especially, because there'll be a photographer here, and then exit the stage for a second photograph over there. Is that right, Dan? Good, okay, great. Our Dean of Students, Elizabeth Walsh, will assist in reading each graduate's name, and following the conclusion of this ceremony, we invite all of you to Anheuser-Busch Hall for a culinary extravaganza created for us by our events team on the first 4 floors of the building. So make sure you explore every single floor to taste something different in AB Hall. Also, a quick reminder, when we conclude with the ceremony altogether, please allow the faculty on the stage and then the students to exit the hall before the audience does so. So thank you. So now let us proceed to recognize our students.
Ala Otaif. Kyle B. Laurie. Caitlin McCormick Salyer.
National Association of Women Lawyers Outstanding Law Graduate.
Jason Shefferman. Now presenting the candidates for Juris Scientiae Doctoris. Stephen Cash Nickerson. Now presenting the candidates for Master of Laws in Intellectual Property and Technology Law. Eleonora Bima. Letian Kong. Shanglin Jiang. Yuzhang Liang. Jenny Matthew. Zhao Zhuo Wu. Alejandra Paula Romero. Jing Shuan Wu. Nan Wu. Shuang Shuang Zheng. Abdulaziz Alanaze.
Abdulaziz is joining us virtually.
Abdul Rahman Abdul Majid Al Rashi. Now presenting the candidates for Master of Laws. Yanan Bao. Esteban Bermudez. Ana Maria Betin Sanchez, Angelina Chang, Sin Chen, Zhang Chen, Ziying Chen, Waqas Dirar, Ruaning Dong, Ruafai Du, Senyao Du, Shuya Duan, Zhou Duojia, Yu Fei Gan, Ruo Tong Gao, Jia Jia Guo, Li Wei Guo, Sun Jin Guo, Hao Yu Han, Kintaro Hijikata, Jia Tian Huang, Nuan Huang, Ruisi Huang, Yue Huang, Jialin Ji, Zihao Jia, Meng Yan Jiang, Xintian Jiang, James Zhao, Ling Yajin, Shenru Kang, Ming Min Kong, Gil Ho Lee, Fuyang Li, Ming Mei Li, Nan Li, Rui Hua Li, Wen Zhuo Li, Yi Liang, Shi Meng Liao, Xiao Rong Lin. Xuan Yao Lin. Jingming Liu. Junting Liu. Nian Liu. Tung Liu. Xiao Jun Liu. Zhao Run Liu. Yu Liu. Tianyu Lu. Shan Lu. Jia Heng Luo. Zijing Liu. Xiaoya Meng. Yi Dong Ni. Jia Jing Ni. Yu Qin Ni. Angie Lorena Palacios Chavarria. Junzheng Pan. Longying Pan. Xiao Ying Qian. Ge Zhou. Hani Chu. Maria Camila Romero Pinzon. Franklin Chibuke Okoro. Jean Salagnac. Dongshu Shen. Han Yu Shi. Yi Han Shi. Yu Si Song. Wan Lan Su. Yu Hao Su. Zhang Su. Hai Song Sun. Yiran Tao. Yulin Tian. Bofan Wang. Yuxuan Wang. Yunting Wang. Iki Wang. Xuan Wang. Thomas Wang. Siu Wang. Reichi Wang. Hetian Wang. Hengji Wang. Wang Zejun. Chenjing Wu. Nimin Wu. Shunse Wu. Lingjiao Xiang. Xinrui Xie. Zhu Yanxing. Junhao Xiong. Han Shu. Yang Xue. Ning Ning Yang. Shiji Yang. Yujia Yao. Xiao Jingye. Zhou Hang Yu. Shin Yi Zheng. Si Cheng Zhai. Hang Li Zhang. Meng Jiao Zhang. Ruotong Zhang. Shijia Zhang. Sirui Zhang. Yu Jing Zhang. Xin Zhou. Wen Yu Zhao. Yu Kai Zhong. Yingli Chu. Yiling Zhou. Now presenting the candidates for Master of Laws with a concentration in negotiation and dispute resolution. Abdulmajed Al-Bakr. Hai Xuan Lin. Cecilia Bianca Nicastro. Simone Rizzo. Izhan Sikandar. Chiara Torino Rodriguez. Georgia Torrisi. Giuseppe Vitale. Naomi Olivia Weigold. Now presenting the candidates for Master of Laws in U.S. Law. Belle Chen. Pierre Faraud. Nobuhisa Hayano. Jingwen Chu. Ziman Zhang. Now presenting the candidates for Master of Laws in Taxation. Elizabeth Diana Anderson. Austin Townsend. Talia G. Volkowitz. Now presenting the candidates for Master of Legal Studies. Marwa Main Al-Qada. Asha Brinthini Aruchelvan. Kevin Ernst Breckenfelder. Erin Reardon Cohn. Claire Susan Forsyth. Trevor Brian Holmes. Anaya Dale Johnson. Tuo Liang. Isabella Lipatis. Ann Mayakita Mello. Shelby Grace Porges. Jiaming Tian. Yifei Xie. Now presenting the candidates for Juris Doctor. Mia Del Mar Atchison. Cami Adeleye. Tara Marie Adhikari. Trevor J. Allen. Analt Jean Alihien. Victor Paul McKinnon Allison. Dominique O. Alvarado Holden. Bahavia Aurora. Quentin Ashley. Lauren Jane Atherton. Grant Atwood. Jung-Hum Beck. Wan Chi Bai. Ying Bao. Mina Noor Basmachi. Joshua Eliezer Bass. Zachary Ryan Bethel. Omrita Bhattacharya. James Robert Bill Hartz. Haley Rebecca Bills. Tep Bin. Sarah Bizantz. Nathan Douglas Bizot. Jacob Blaze. Thane Thomas Bonnet. Sierra Michelle Boyd. Chelsea Layla Evangeline Brooks. Mallory Rhea Brown. Nia Danielle Brown. Marielle Stella Brunman. John Richard Burns. Robert John Kai. Sophia Carney. Elizabeth M. Carter. Corbin Avery Caston. Macy Cecil. Andrea Bienta Serena Charles. Dana Jeshwen Chan. Yi Jiao Chen. Ethan Philip Chenoweth. Naomi Iris Chiron. Anna Chestnut. Kimmy Chuang. Mikolai Chislevich. Riley Ann Conrad. Molly Heather Cook. Kyle R. Cox. Lillian Kaler Cox. Sophia Mariana Crane. Paige Caroline Kramer. Marisa and Kripe. Maria Rose Cruzy. Courtney Cuff. Katie E. Curran. Alyssa Lee Dantoine. Kate Adaus. Tara B. Davis. John R. Day. Matthew Ryan Denna. Nare Ashley Derhartunian. Elia Despradel. John Deware. Olivia Eve Dietrich. Nick DiGirolamo. Antonio Dominguez Jr. Zachary Lloyd Dorning. Athea Dosani. Connor Patrick Driscoll. Caitlin Dunn. Emma Lee Eaton. Reagan M. Edwards. Marcella Edward Eade. Momo El Maligi. Paul Enger. Andrew Ashton Luke England. Claire Elizabeth Ennis. Charles Harold Evans. Taylor K. Ferris. Henry August Fye. Danielle Fink. Abby Colleen Fitzsimmons. Jaden Fox. Jillian G. Fusey. Genevieve Freed. Tyla Anise Gant. Zibin Gao. Nathaniel W. Gatter. William Gaylord. Samantha Giblin. Elizabeth Bell Gluck. Sophia Getke. Trent Golson. Colby R. Groom. Olivia L. Guidry. Tori Karenna Guy. Ellis Barnes Hairston. Elise Sirunita Hansen. Marley Evelyn Heiser. Andrew R. Hilty. Grant Michael Hogan. Haley Renee Hoskins. Kira Sujia Hu. Claudia C. Hurtado. Jesse S. Hushel. Alexander H. Hyatt. Benedict Christopher Yeager. Caitlin Elizabeth Jensen. Liliana Johanknecht. Michael Wesley Johnston. Rosalind Elaine Johnston. Thomas P. Jordan. George Jose. Jamie Ji-hyun Jun. Joe Camp. Rajan Kapoor. Natalie Sophia Kay. Hannah Faith Kaiden. Patrick Anthony Kelly. Madison Taylor Kennedy. Mikhail Karebaba. Jiwon Kim. Avri Zier King. Kennedy Jonet Kennard. Jacob Clokey. Valeria Andrea Komarov. Joseph P. Kozlowski. Theodore Carl Kramer. Zachary Craning. Carolyn Anne-Marie Kroenke. Marissa J. Land. Keenan Lang Baki. Win Fong Lei. Haley Francis Leach. Chloe Lee. Cassandra Lee Huynh. Jeannie Lee. Long Si Lee. Zai Li. Clara Liang. Skylar Legan. Bethany Rose Lopez. Yingfei Ma.
Oh, no, you're good.
Lauren Olivia Maybe. Monica Mayman. Cassidy Michelle Mandelbaum. Kelsey Ann Martin. Stuart G. Mayo. Robinson McCormick. Zachary M. McCourt. George Patrick McGarry.
Dan Carter Earl Tedrow Memorial Award.
Tim May. Ava Adele Meng. Emanuela Pokua Mensah. Christopher Ahmad Merhi. Maria Meyerhofer. Delaney McIntyre Miller. Kelly Marie Miller. Andrew William Mills. Zay Mochidlovsky.
Jack Garden Humanitarian Award.
Julia Monti. Melissa Marie Moore. Charlotte Ann Morse. Zachary Muller. Wyatt Mullins. Karen Murillo Umpieres. Davika Nair. Hannah Catherine Newby. Beatrice Nizoli. Caitlin Ann O'Connor. Brian R. O'Farrell. Savannah Carol Olmsted. Clinton James Ott. Mackenzie Yates Palmer. Lisette Christine Perez. Whitney E. Fair. Carlton Plord. Sean Nicholas Podowski. Nisha Nandini Porcherian. Elizabeth Potter. T. Aaron Justice Powell. John Christopher Puzder. Tessa Quaid. Boris Rabinovich. Matthew Ryan Rasiopo. Grace Reed. Sophie Renee Regard. Jack Rice. Haley Richter. Jennifer B. Riesberg.
Got it.
John C. Rose. Rhiannon Rozuski. Lawson Taylor Sadler. David Fernando Sarmiento. Jordan Eldon Schlinger. Sarah Ellen Sherman. Taylor McInnes Scribner. Max Truman Shapiro. Sharma. Lynn Allen Shepard II. Nathaniel Schulman. Samantha Nicole Schultz. Sam Silverberg. Amrita Singh. Annalise Warren Sipp. Cassandra C. Season.
Haley Skanik.
Abigail May Smeltzer. Ashton Elizabeth Snow. Jessica Jaewon Sohn. Danielle Song. Lauren Nicole Speller. Sarah Spahn. Willow Stallings. Alex Steinley. Shayna Pearl Swanson. Michelle Uribes Takef. Carrington Benet Triplett. Jacob Martin Tubis. Anne Marie Underwood. Hannah Marie Vance. Kathy Thuy Vo. Grace Taylor Vogel. Hannah Lynn Vu. Zoe Sue Walton. Jing Wang. Yi Wang. Anna Rose Watson. Nicholas Wheeler. Robert White. William Stewart Whitney. Kaylin Ray Williamson. Colton James Woodson. Jessica Yang.
Elliot Yang.
Yulo Yip. Sarah K. Yu. Christopher Brandon York. Meng Xuan Yu. Ava F. Zaidman. Dana Zhang. Donna Cheung. Zhengji Zhang. Zhongjia Zhao. Tyler Zimfer. Now presenting the candidates for Juris Doctor and Master of Laws with a concentration in negotiation and dispute resolution. Alexandra Barnes Schwartz. Now presenting the candidates for Juris Doctor and Master of Laws in Taxation. Tricia Rose Cauchi. Kaylee King. Natalie Jean Lawson. Now presenting the candidates for Juris Doctor and Master of Social Work. Isabella Andrea Gallegos. Rosalind Jules Langrolling Amanor. Now presenting the candidates for Juris Doctor and AM in Women, Gender, and Sexuality Studies. Maria Jalay McTeague.
You weren't the last one.
Now presenting the candidates for Juris Doctor and AM in Music. Skylar Elise Dykes.
Master of Laws.
Yiji Chen.
This has been an exciting day. Again, let's keep in our prayers this young man. But I want to thank all of our graduates, now our alumni, for joining WashU Law and for being our students. Students, you bring joy, energy, and inspiration to our work as faculty and staff, and you make what we do meaningful. We are so proud of you. Truly. In closing, I have a few thoughts about your future. First, as lawyers, you will serve as pillars of your communities. You will resolve disputes, you will protect individual rights, you will facilitate business transactions, you will run for political office, you will become CEOs and judges and managing partners. In short, you will become society's economic and governance engineers. You will lead because that is what good lawyers do. And you will lead ethically, with integrity, and with care and attention to those less fortunate than you because you are now a WashU lawyer. We like to say that WashU law is where creative legal minds are set in motion. You are now in motion. Go out and provide support and comfort and guidance and sound legal advice to the world's citizens. You will serve humanity with honor. We wish you Godspeed. Now it's time to have fun in AB Hall. Congratulations, everybody.